Supreme bags and hats, folks. Things you put on your head and things to store your shit in. They are both two very important categories to every Supreme season. And this year, as we journey along the Supreme SS26 preview from the bottom to the top, they are the next two on our list. So join your boy SupThomas as we dive into every single bag and hat that Supreme is releasing for their spring-summer 2026 season. We're covering the good, the bad, and the ugly. So stick around to the very end so you don't miss out on any fire pieces. Leave a like if you guys have been enjoying the preview. Subscribe if you're hyped for week 1. Hit the like if you've enjoyed the preview. Subscribe for more videos like this. And hit that noti bell so you don't miss out every single time I post and go live. You know we're going live for week 1 this Thursday, 10 a.m. EST on the SupThomas YouTube channel. It's going to be a blast. Be there or be square. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, starting off with bags. We're going to start right here with backpack. Dora the Explorer would be so proud of this one. Water-resistant Cordura cotton blend ripstop with embossed logo lining. 28-liter bag. I already love the urban camo. I think this is fire. You got these 2 straps in the front with some key rings for your carabiners, zippers, Supreme box logo, netting for water bottles, branding on the tags and pull straps. Love that. But what other colors do they have in store for us? Let's see. We got purple. Okay, so far I like the camo the most. We got tan, like a natural wheat perhaps. And we got black. I have a low-res picture though. What the hell? Jesus, that looks like shit. Am I tripping? That looks awful. Okay, that was really weird. I swear that was not loaded correctly, but they look fine. Get your Supreme backpack. Next, we simply have the duffel bag. Water-resistant Cordura, cotton blend ripstop with embossed logo lining, 36 liters. Yet another season of asking them to return to just a big Supreme logo that spans the entire length of the duffel bag. They refuse to do it. I'm still gonna ask every single season, and I betcha they're gonna have the same colors. Yep, we have the wheat, the urban camo, 30 headshots, and we got the perp daddy. There it is, a nice bag for the gym, for traveling. Throw it in the Supreme duffel bag. The extra large tote bag plus utility pouch. You cannot forget the utility pouch. It's right there. Take a look. 130 liters is crazy. That is massive, dude. 20 by 27 inches. Holy cannoli. Same colors, of course. We know the drill. It's how Supreme releases their bags. They got the 4 colorways and they stick to them. Jesus, that's a huge bag. 130 liters. Next up, utility bag. Smaller version of the duffel, only 10 liters. Pretty much a personal shoulder bag type vibe. We can expect, yup, all the colors. I guess we can zoom in there. Sorry, I didn't zoom in on the other ones, but you guys can figure it out. You know what's going on. And it comes in 4 of the same colors. Shoulder bag, put it on your shoulder. This one is 2 liters, very small. I mean, we're talking Stanley's probably more than this. Black and purple. Yep, there it is. There's a shoulder bag. Fuck yeah. Hang it right off your shoulder, dude. I dare you. The mini duffel bag. I said mini duffel bag earlier. I was joking. This is the actual mini duffel bag because it's in the name. It says it. And guess how many colors it has. So first we have wheat. Then we got red camo. Then we got purple. And if you guessed black, you're a genius because you were right. It is black. And there is all of them. Mini duffel bag. Hell fucking yeah, dude. All right, something different. The Guns embroidered leather backpack. Lambskin leather with embroidered graphic throughout and embossed logo lining. 32 liters. Original artwork by Alfredo Martinez. We saw Alfredo cooking up some skateboards earlier with the same type of graphics. We also saw this design in the lookbook on a leather jacket. So neat to see them putting it on a backpack, same colors. That embroidery work is sick. I love the Supreme detailing on the bullets, all the mechanisms of the gun. Very nice piece. I think the black colorway is definitely the best bag we've seen so far. No idea how much these will cost or if they will resell, but I do like them a lot as pieces. Same thing, but on a duffel bag now, 58 liters. Just completely bodies all the Cordura stuff. And it's not even close. Super cool design. I love the submachine gun on the side there. Looks like a couple different guns. I mean, black is far and away the better colorway, right guys? I mean, this one you can see different colors, so the parts are a little easier to distinguish, but the overall vibe here, like, it's not even close. And then we have this shoulder bag, like the 2 cross pistols facing each other, the little guy and the bigger fella. 2.5 liters on this sucker. And zoom in a little bit there, looking at the details. Ooh, very nice. And on the back, kind of the same designs from all of them, mixing and matching the placement. Very cool. Double-sided. Get your guns, put them on a bag, and wear it. And there's the whole set. Oh, that's sick, dude. Look at that. The gun set. If I was a competitive shooter or something, you know I'd be transporting like this. Come on. And the white doesn't even come close. Oh, geez. The leather chain wallet, 3 seasons in a row, dude. They just have leftovers at this point, man. Come on, Supreme. It was cool the first time. The third time, not so much. I mean, yeah, neat. It's the leather chain wallet. Boo on repeats. I'm not happy about this. Made in Italy, whatever, dude. It's cool, yes, but I'm tired of seeing repeats. I just am. Studded leather bracelet, very hot topic. Yes, dude. Calfskin leather, made in Italy. Probably the same shit. That's cool. Get rid of it with a different product. That's perfect. I actually am a big fan of that. Same 3 colors, black, red, and white. Kind of their theme with the Spider-Man stuff, and now with the leather goods as well. Studded leather lighter holder. Not my cup of tea, but again, very hot topic. Punk rock, what have you. Same 3 colors, white leather. Black looks the best, in my opinion. Red ain't bad. And you get a nice chain to boot. Hell yeah, dude. Then of course the studded leather belt. Like, we kind of saw this with the number 9 part 2 collab. Now you can buy it from just Supreme themselves. Now I would say this is much better than any of those repeat belts that they offer with the Supreme logos on them a bunch of times. I think this is pretty cool. Once again, not my style at all, but for the people that dig it, I'm sure this is up your alley. Only criticism I have is not much Supreme branding, so feel like you're kind of getting taxed when you could buy this from other brands, right? And there's the leather goods set, small leather goods. Boo on the repeats. It's all right. Nothing too crazy. Got it in white, got it in black. And that's all the bags, dude. I'm glad we got that out of the way first because honestly, not that impressed with the offerings. Some okay stuff here with the gun bags, but let's move on to hats because we're gonna have to step it up for this video. All right, kicking us off with the rings box logo, new era. All right, little championship ring design. I can dig that. Available in these 5 colorways. Couple different Supreme rings. I dig it. Next up, we have the floral jacquard new era. I see what they're doing here. We get the 32 for the 32nd season, 1994 through 2026. I kind of feel like this logo doesn't really go with this hat. That makes sense. I do like this script and the floral and the logo, but altogether, it seems a little mismatched. Maybe it'll grow on me later in the season. Next, we have the New York Yankees Supreme New Era. Supreme being a brand based in New York, they are always going to show love to the Yankees. And you know, New Yorkers love their Yankee fitteds. So I'm sure this thing will sell like hotcakes. You got a nice Supreme script logo on the back, along with the MLB, 5 different colorways. Ghost face box logo New Era, dude. This thing is absurd. More real tree. I figured we'd get some of it. Hopefully that's a mossy oak. But very silly hat. I think almost too much so. Kind of looks low effort with just the world famous and then this thing here. I don't know, guys. To me, it feels kind of like a bad custom. The mascot's S logo new era. Now here we go. We got some Supreme parody logos, it looks like. I don't think these are official team mascots unless I'm forgetting about the U tigers and the E. Yeah, these are not anything. I like this idea. Not sure enough to purchase it, but I love when Supreme takes inspiration and parodies college sports or just teams in general. So cool idea. S logo fitted. I'm 50-50 on, but not a bad design. The shop box logo new era. Okay. So we have a fitted with a giant custom logo based on specific stores, like 32 for New York, 28 for one of the Japan stores. London, 15-year anniversary. That's crazy. Paris, 10 years. Holy shit. Supreme is getting old. Milan, 5. Los Angeles, 22. Very neat concept. Knocked it out of the park. If you're a fitted fan and you live near a Supreme store, Supreme might have the right hat for you. Very cool design and going to be tough to track down all of them. Ooh, the Devil S logo is back for 2026. And that font on the back is so bad. What are they doing? I'm not really that big on the 2026 branding. It works sometimes, but others it kind of dates your item. Like, who really cares about the current year? It only becomes cool in the future when that becomes vintage, but I guess they have to print it on it at some point to make it vintage in the future. So maybe your grandkids will be happy this says 2026 on it, and it's on the back of your hat, so whatever. The front is pretty cool. I like the red and black one. Overdyed camp cap is next. A nice overdyed Supreme camp cap. That's literally what it is. Someone left it in the dye for too freaking long, and they said, oh shit, we've overdyed it. And then they said, screw it, we're just gonna release it and call it fashion. Looks like some leftover camo from the war there or something. Not too shabby. The tiger camo ripstop camp cap is next. I dig the tiger camo, not in love with the colorways. I think the best one would probably be this green and brown one with the red logo. Pink is kind of fun, but harder to tell that it's a tiger camo with how bright those colors are. Ostrich embossed leather Gore-Tex camp cap. Sheepskin leather with embossed ostrich pattern Gore-Tex drop liner and tricot lining. How do I already know this hat is going to be threatening $100? It will be. At ostrich leather, dude. RIP to all the ostriches who had to give their lives so we could wear Gore-Tex Supreme camp caps. Gone, but not forgotten. The star-studded denim camp cap, dude. Put the stars on the hat, brother. Are these the same stars they put on that hoodie last season? They look really familiar. And if that's the case, genius use of supplies, Supreme. You have them on hand, you might as well put them on something else. Fuck it, why not? The washed chino twill camp cap. All right, we get these every single season. Here's the next batch. Don't love the backs of these, but I don't hate them. Nothing really too fancy at all. I guess the Arctic camo is fine. Monogram gingham camp cap. I mean, call me a hater, guys. I'm not really that wowed right now. Hopefully there's some good stuff coming, but man, we need to wake up. It's my third video recording today. Come on, Supreme, give me something good. What's next? The side mesh piping camp cap. Trolling. They're trolling me, dude. What is this? I hate, like, the naked front is crazy. I can't do it, bro. I can't do just the side design. You gotta give me something, Supreme. I'll have to put a pin on it if I were to even dream of wearing this hat. Terrible. Gore-Tex camp cap. All right, Mossy Oak is involved on this one, and I like that side branding. We're kinda back a little bit. These are the colors of the Gore-Tex Mossy Oak we saw in the lookbook, and you have it in black. Fair enough, Gore-Tex in the mix. We're doing something, thank God. Canvas camp cap, simple, clean, effective, not special. Green is all right, nice color. The boucle camp cap, hate that word. I hate when they bust out boucle. I think that's how you say it though. This one's cotton candy and this one's black and white. Take your pick. This one looks kind of tasty, I will say that. The side zip camp cap. I always joke and say put a joint in these, but that's actually what they're for. I assume, like, putting something very small that you can't put in your pocket for some reason, you store it in your hat. I think these are goofy, but out of all the side zip caps that Supreme has released, this one is cool because they've incorporated the Supreme logo with red and white on the actual zipper. It is black on this one, so at least that's something. Still a goofy hat. Stitched Old English denim camp cap. It's fine, it's cool. We get a lot of Old English from Supreme. This one's no different. It's honestly kind of hard to read though. Like, you have to get really close for anyone to read what that says, and it's probably just Supreme a bunch of times if I had to guess. Military camp cap. All right, we got something going on here. This is a unique camo pattern. I like this. Neat camo pattern. I hope we see more of it. I'm a fan of these military camp caps. They fit well on me. I have a red tiger one. It's dope. This 94th Dragon Division, interesting design. You got the olive, you got this camo here. I like it. I'm a fan of this hat. There we go. We got something. Reflective bandana sun shield camp cap. I could probably use this in Arizona, to be honest. It gets fucking toasty out here, and it's got some Illuminite TM trademark reflective printed pattern. So that is cool, keeps you safe at night. Then again, why are you wearing a sun shield hat at night? That's what they call an oxymoron, I believe. Okay, here we go, dude. Wombat embroidered mesh back 6-panel, original artwork by Wombat. Yellow hat is dope, dude. I like this design. I like the embroideries. It's on a trucker. Finally, we got something. Very cool hat, not a ton of Supreme branding at all, which is neat. 4 good colors. Yes, dude, I needed something like this for some energy back because I was getting a little depressed, guys. Like, holy crap, are we just about to get shit on for these fucking hats? Wombat is out here frame mugging with this piece. Arabic logo ripstop 6 panel. Not too shabby. Off rip, pun intended. I wasn't huge on the ripstop, but it's kind of growing on me. I think the red and white is pretty dang clean. Don't think I would buy it, but you never know. University mesh back 5 panel. Ooh, what school are we going to? Supreme with the dog on it. Shout out to Luke. We got Sup NY with the crown. These hats are all right. Script logo is a little derpy. That S is maybe going to summer school, if you catch my drift. I do like the colors though. The colors are fire. Yo, Gravedigger mesh back 5 panel. Well, folks, we have the first must cop for me. Gravedigger, the coolest monster truck that ever was created. To be honest, the only other monster truck I know the name of is Bigfoot, I think. I remember my cousin growing up was really into Gravedigger. He had like an RC Gravedigger monster truck that we would play with. So I think this hat is pretty freaking sick. It's also got studs, Gravedigger branding on the back, monster truck racing. Of course, it's up my alley. I love racing in general. Monster Jam skulls, very reminiscent of like 90s big freaking trucks, like giant cars and all that goofiness, very American. So I'm a fan of this hat. 10 out of 10. Couldn't have done it any better. And that's going to be an absolute cop for me. Monogram 6 panel. Okay, I see what they're going with here. We're back to the script logo. And some of you know my opinion on it. I'm not huge on that script logo. It's not every time, but in its small version, I'm just not drawn to it. For whatever reason, I can't even tell you, but the best colorway is this brown one here. I like the brown one. Gothic outline adjustable new era. All right, it's Gothic text, and there is a bit of an outline. This black with blue is sick. That one I'm drawn to. It's giving me like blue fire dragon shirt vibes that people would wear to bowling alleys back in my childhood. And little 49er spec down there. All these ones are kind of mid. I like these two. Next up, the Misfits are back with a mesh back 6 panel. All right, you gotta get the black and white one. I don't know who is even gonna consider buying this blue and black one, because this one, talk about Mog, it's not even close. Very neat design. I like how they've taken the Misfits logo and cut it in half right on the brim of the hat. That's a neat concept. Would like to see it on the dome piece as an example. And I got a lot of Misfits to start listening to before I even consider, which I probably still wouldn't because I hate being a poser. I'm just keeping it real. Oh, Pins mesh back 5 panel. I like this. Supreme logo reminds me of like Snap-on, something similar to that. Very cool array of pins. Yeah, this hat might be a go. In what colorway? Do we get the UPS spec? I don't know. Blue's not bad either. I'm sure black will do the best. A very cool collection of pins. Probably second favorite hat to Monster Jam so far. Sequin denim classic logo. Nothing much to see here. Little sequin, little classic logo, little bit of denim. 3 different colors, buckle back. It's a clean hat, nothing too intrusive or in your face. Art Dealer is back with a 6 panel, dude. Holy cannoli. What is this freaking what is this artwork here? It's like some True Detective dream sequence craziness, like fighting the demons of hell. He's conjuring the orb. I don't know what Art Dealer is up to here, but I did see Ian Connor tweet that he was stealing his artwork from the time they collabed back in 2019. I'm not sure what's happening with all of that. It says Supreme on the back. It looks pretty cool. We're moving on. Embroidered money logo 6 panel. It's a $100 bill and they made it say Supreme, dude. That's pretty cool. Money is cool. Money is so cool, guys. Hit like if you like money. Become a member to give me some of your money. You know, hey, I'm asking it. I'm a working guy. Come on, man. Hey, come on. I'm just saying, forget about it. Floral flannel 6 panel. That's a fun word to say. Floral flannel 6 panel. Floral flannel 6 panel. Floral flannel 6 panel. I like this hat. Even though it's a script logo, I'm moving past it. I could move past the script logo for a nice bit of floral, very clean, springtime. This is a nice hat. You can wear it around your mom. She'll tell you it looks cute. All right, the Satilo. All right, the Western embroidered mesh back 5 panel, dude. Hell yeah, brother. This red one is kind of calling my name a little bit. I feel like I need some more Western shit out here in the West. Black is also very wearable. I'd like to get a peek at navy too, but she's being a little shy, turning her head around us. So we're gonna have to figure that one out later. So far, this might be second or third favorite hat. And I like my truckers, what can I say? Paris is Burning, 6-panel. Is that a reference? I don't know. There's a 1990 American documentary film chronicles the ball culture of New York City and the African American, Latino, gay, and transgender communities involved in it. Gotcha. So this one's for you guys. Nice. Yo. Pigment coated S logo 6-panel. I mean, American flag, brother. All day. All freaking day. I need another S logo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Number 2 hat. The stack rankings have changed. Thank God we're getting some bangers this season. I need at least 2 hats now. This one and Gravedigger are my must cops. I'm gonna be honest. Fiji Water hat. What? Supreme X Fiji? We got the Supreme Water collab before GTA 6. God fucking damn it. I feel like this came out in 2012. Young Lean would be wearing this a lot. That would definitely be the case. Strange they're reusing this logo again. I wish they didn't have that on there. I am a fan of this logo, like their soccer print. I just wish they had Supreme and Fiji. Not bad. Just seems kind of random. 26 on the side with the water beads. Nice. Howdy, partner. We got the raffia mesh back, 5-panel. I'm assuming raffia is this material here. It looks like the material that sacks of potatoes are made out of. This time it's a Supreme hat. I also love this logo. Made out of damn rope or something. Some cowboy shit right here. I like it. Yee-hoo. All right, the city patches. Feel like they did a design like this recently? Screw it, dude. Take the appliques, put them all over. Have I been to any of these cities? Some of them. I've been to Manhattan. I've been to Los Angeles. I've been close to Berlin. Been to Germany. All right, no Shibuya, no Paris. Next, we got the Supreme and Vance and Leathers Spider-Man Meshback 6-panel. Boy, oh boy, the radioactive human spider. My spider sense is tingling that this is gonna be a resale banger, brother. Nah, but for real, pretty cool hat. You also got the Venom edition here, which missed opportunity to make these webs white. What do you guys think on that? Or maybe a Green Goblin spec? That might be too crazy. The return of Playboy continues on the Meshback 5-panel. Supreme authorized dealer. You got the crossed Playboy Bunny logos facing each other, ear to ear, and authorized dealer. Back by popular demand. World famous S logo. Supreme script font, world famous 1994. Not too bad. Not too bad, but this is the 4th S logo we're getting this season, so hopefully it is the last one, because I hate when they just repeat the same designs over and over again. Even if one's the Devil S logo, one's the American flag pigment dyed, whatever. You can't oversaturate. Monogram Crusher, same design as earlier, but this time it's on a bucket hat, or as Supreme calls it, the Crusher, brother. And the Gingham Crusher, same thing, even the same colors, of course. All right, the knit logo Crusher, dude. I hope to wear this in 100-degree heat in Phoenix, Arizona in July. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna get all 3 of them, and I'm gonna wear them all 3 at the same time. Don't tell me I won't. New Era Rhinestone beanie, Supreme NYC. I dig this. Like the ARC logo, and for once, I don't really mind those bedazzles. Think it works. New York Knicks fans are foaming at the mouth for this one. Terminal beanie. Whoa, it's the same design as this thing. What the hell? Hey, you took my logo. Hey, what the? Give it back. Give that back. It was on there. Base layer beanie. It's the very base of all your layers. You put this beanie underneath any other larger beanies you might have. I think that's how it works, but very thin beanie. Base layer. Patchwork beanie. All right, they're running this design back again. Let's see if it pays off. Cotton. I don't think these are gonna be near as hype as they used to be with those first few patchwork iterations, but people still do like these handmade, hand-stitched looks. I think the colorways are just all right. Green beanie. That is too scary, dude. I am frightened right now. I don't know if I can keep doing this video, guys. Very scary beanie. Ghostface, get the heck out of here, man. All right, best beanie so far is the New Era Stars beanie. This one is totally like a zero sugar Mountain Dew. You got Rockstar Energy, Monster, fucking Call of Duty Black Ops Edition. New Era Cursive beanie. How many of you guys can still write in cursive? I'm pretty good. I'm actually not bad at cursive. I do sometimes have to look up how to do the uppercase letters again. Like R, I can't do that off rip, I'm gonna be honest. Slant beanie. It is a slanted logo. Original artwork by Art Dealer. All right, Art Dealer just mixing it up here. Sure. Why did Supreme need his help? I don't quite know. I almost feel like I see a person like right here in the E, but I can't tell. It's a bit of an optical illusion. Art Dealer, you're messing with my head right now. Ooh, the Devil S logo beanie, the 5th S logo design. Fuck it, dude. Bring 6 of them out. Bring 7 of them. Lakers edition. That's dope, dude. I love the Lakers. Me and LeBron, we're like tight, dude. We're so cool. You wouldn't get it though. Hold it together. Hold it together. New Era monogram beanie. Louis Vuitton spec right here, boys. Hey, come on. And green and black. Green Goblin. Could be. You can't say it's not. You can't say it's not. All right. The Old English printed beanie. I want to say we had this exact design last season or 2 seasons ago. Very recently, we had something almost identical to this, and you can mark my words on that one, brother. Overdyed beanie. We got the red camo and the blue camo. All the other ones are pretty. Oh, woodland literally was invisible to me. I thought it was green. I think I'm just tired, guys. 3 videos in 1 day is too much for your boy. It's just enough. It's just enough. I'm gonna be real. We ran, we hit the treadmill, we're good. This is the last hat. It is the NYC lightweight balaclava, artwork by Art Dealer. It's fine, a little loud, a little gaudy for my taste. I think graphics on balaclava, I'm more of a patterns guy or just a single color, but that's okay. All right, so that is all the hats. I'm keeping it $150, guys. I'm not super stoked on these hats. Like, there are some good ones. Pigment coated S logo, American flag, must cop. Spider-Man is decent. Everything below here is like not that crazy. New Era Stars beanie I liked. Like money, just terrible. Pins is okay. I don't know if it's coppable. I'm sure for the Misfit fans, you guys are eating. This hat is the best. I mean, #1 by leagues, Gravedigger. I'm gonna need that 100% monster jam it up, and then the wombat still doing good, and then everything else above here was not great. So overall, I'm giving the hats like a 5 out of 10. I'm be real, guys. I'm not saying there's not good stuff in here. There are, but even with the bags too, we're putting it all together. 5.5 out of 10. The leather gun bags are sick. Couple repeats, just some boring stuff, like an okay, like the backpack. It's neat. Yeah, urban camo, dope. Nothing that crazy. Still, always some diamonds in the rough and plenty of collabs to come in season that will have no idea what those look like. And usually those are some of the best pieces anyway. So what do you guys think about the hats and bags this season? Do you have a higher or a lower opinion than me? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, and I'll see you guys with the next category. Peace.